Okay, wake up, real estate heads. Grab your coffee. Let's do some Tech Tip Thursday today. I've been looking around for a way to summarize the videos that we put on the website here. There's been some changes on the website, by the way. If you browse the navigation, it's a little different. We're just trying to make the information more easy to find. And along with that, we want to include summaries of the longer form videos that we do because we realize you don't always have time to watch a whole video, but we have a lot of content kind of baked inside. And you might have this issue in your real estate business if you regularly create video content. You might want to translate that video content into text. So the tech tip today is I'm going to share with you some of the things I found when I was looking for a way to summarize videos with summaries like this and share with you what I've landed on so far for this solution. There's a lot of stuff out there, but what I landed on was this extension called YouTube Summary with Chat GPT and Claude. That's just what the extension is called. It's a Chrome extension. And compared to some of the other stuff that I found, this actually worked the best. So let's head over to Chat GPT here, and I'll show you what it just did for me. It summarized the following video for a 6th grade audience and broke it up into sections. And then I had a follow-up question that said, hey, give me this as a WordPress, give me HTML for this summary that I can copy into WordPress's text view. So if you use KV Core or another CRM that lets you do blog posts, this HTML would work very much the same. And what I'm trying to get to is I'm trying to take the video content and then have it be SEO optimized, H2 headered up, with good on-page SEO content. So this Chrome extension, what I liked about it was it allowed me to default set the prompt that I would use. So they kind of guided me right for a 6th grade audience. I was like, oh, that's cool. But I also edited what they have and I said, and break it up into sections so it was more human readable. And then this part was really cool. It has follow-up prompts. So when I was in GPT, it did the first part and then it automatically had the prompt ready for me to click the button and do it. You can kind of see it down here at the bottom, give me the HTML for this summary. So let's just, without me rambling on too much, let me just show you this actually in action here on an actual YouTube video. Okay, so I'm going to grab a video from the one person that first comes to mind when I think of somebody who's actually creating good real estate content on a regular basis, and that's Daphne Bousquet, who is a Wake Up Real Estate community member. Daphne, I hope you don't mind me using you as a guinea pig here, but I just went on your YouTube channel, grabbed the video, and when I'm on the video here, Daphne's got this neighborhood tour of a neighborhood in her area. We've got this transcript and summary option that appears right here below the video. And again, the reason this is appearing, in case I skipped the step, is because I have that extension that I was just talking about installed. So when that's installed and I visit on the same browser, that's going to show up there. And I had those settings all set up. See the setting right here, the extension settings? That's where I had all my settings set right there. So you can tweak those that way. And then if I just click on the transcript and summary, you'll see it'll get to work right here and it starts to break up and give word for word the actual transcript. But if I scroll down, oops, my fault. If I hover, sorry, I'm just learning how to use this morning. If I hover over next to transcript and summary, which says view AI summary, it's turning green up here. Then it's going to open GPT up for me. So a lot of this will depend on what version of GPT you're using. If you're logged in, you can choose 4, you can choose 3.5, which I think is still the free one. They also have a Claude integration, which is a premium AI service. I haven't tried that yet. But you see what it did. It gave the full transcript as text. And then it gave it broken down into sections right here, which is very cool, right? So right here, this is all human readable. And the reason I'm doing this is if you're going to be posting this stuff to your blog or you're going to be sending an email with a video that you just made, right? Knowing that people are short of attention right now. They're bombarded with content and things that they can engage with. You get this from Josh and I almost every day. We send you a video. You don't have time to watch us ramble on. Well, what we want to do is give you a quick little way to read the thing that is also SEO optimized. So maybe it's friendly and bots crawl us and we get some extra traffic that way. But that's not the most important thing. We're just trying to make this as easy as possible for you to consume the content. And you might want to do the same for your audience. So it's all created here like this. So I could take this and I could copy it into my blog, or Daphne could take it and post it right into the description of her video if she wanted to, or into wherever she's posting on our website. And then there's this follow-up question right here. It says, give me the HTML summary that I mentioned up top. So if I click that, it'll break it down into H2s, H1s, and all this gobbledygook right here, which if you use WordPress or if you go into your KV Core or whatever platform you use and you click on the little kind of like add a script, it'll make a really pretty post for you. So if I go here, whoops, oh, GPT wants me to log in. Let me. Okay, that was unfortunate, but so here we go. I redid it. So I can now take this and then I can hop into any WordPress site or again, your CRM, whatever it is. I'm just going to create a new post here just for demo's sake. And I go into the text editor version of this. It's got all my H2s. And then, well, it needs a title, right? So we'll just paste that here. Publish. And then let's just take a look at what this looks like right here. And you can see it makes a nice broken up summary. Now it's shorter here. That was actually a longer video, but I cut it off just for the video's sake. It would have been a lot longer if I hadn't cut GPT off for the demo. But you can see just like that, you've got all the human readable text, and then you would put your video on top here. So if you have a real estate blog or other places where you're posting this content, or if you're just even posting to Facebook your video, but you know people don't have time to watch the whole thing, paste in the transcript like I just did, and it just makes it easier on people. So that's the tip for today, the tech tip. It's called YouTube Summary with ChatGPT and Claude. I was also playing around this morning, just a bonus tip. I'm playing with this Hicks.ai writer. I'm not super thrilled. I paid them $40 because I thought they had a video to text writer before I found that free version that works with GPT. I thought I was going to be able to use this tool. They don't have video transcription, even though it says it on the website. That said, if you do want to get a little more nitty-gritty and create written content with a lot more options and a lot more granularity than what GPT seems to be able to do out of the box, this is a pretty good solution. I just wanted to share it for the end of this video, what I did with this. You can see here I did a post on PropOpportunityKnocks.com, maximizing wealth using the equity in your home to buy your first investment property. And this article is about 2,000 words, and it was actually generated by me. It gave me a bunch of bullet points and like suggested articles where it might pull their ideas from. It's a lot more techie and geeky. So you see down here it has all these reference articles that it used to train it, and then I was able to change some of the headlines and give it some other prompts in the Hicks.ai article. So if you are an advanced kind of like content creator, you really blog frequently, that's another tool that you might want to check out. But I wasn't psyched that the video transcription thing wasn't there. I paid for it and then I logged in and it was like coming soon. I was like, come on guys, come on. But then fortunately that forced me to go and search around for other options, and I found this ChatGPT for Claude, which I am very happy with. That follow-up prompt with the WordPress H2 stuff, HTML stuff, is making me very happy this morning. So I'm going to close out by saying one other thing about AI, because what I'm starting to think here is that these robots are going to take over everything, and it might actually be a good thing, because if everybody can go and write these blog posts and create this content without thinking and putting a real human spin on it, everything's going to get really dumbed down and generic. That's kind of, we're going to live in this like really generic world where you can't even tell what's real and what's fake. And I think in a world like that, if you are like doing real stuff, if you're really serving your clients, if you're taking the time to like interact with people in a real human way, and you get back to the basics, even before we had all this technology, back to the 90s, the 80s, the 70s, whatever your back to time is, there could be some real advantages here. So the tools themselves, yeah, this saved me some time to do this SEO optimized post, but will I actually make a lot of extra money for doing this? Not really. It just makes it easier for people to consume my content, so I can see the use case here, but it is not the end-all, be-all, and not something that I want to worry about all day. It's an interesting Tech Tip Thursday. It's a little tool you can use here and there, but really, I probably would have done better this morning to just give one of you guys a personalized call and say, hey, how you doing? Can I help you with your real estate business in any way? Even though, do you have any mortgages that Josh can help you with? That kind of more personal stuff. It should have been in my CRM, calling 10 people. So I just want to end this video with that little bit of a reminder that, we should be doing that kind of stuff. We should be sending personalized note cards to follow up with our people using thanks.io. Let's put a little plug in there. And not get so obsessed with this AI stuff and not worry about it. I think we're all going to know that these are all robots like swarming around giving us messaging. And really what we're going to tune into is the authentic, real stuff that we can tell is authentic and real. Hopefully, hopefully I'm not. Am I a deep fake? Okay, guys, I confess, I am totally fake. This is a robot version of Ryan created by AI this morning. If you want more details about how I created this video, I didn't do any of this using complete AI. Go ahead and chat down on Wake Up Real Estate in the box, and you'll figure out how I created the AI. Thanks. Have a good one here from Wake Up Real Estate.